this scholarship, we are going to look into 2 universities. One of them have a generous scholarship that covers a undergraduate and also a master's and also PhD, even postdoctorate as well. So the master's and PhD scholarship is the most generous scholarship because it also covers relocation package, and it will even give you paid parental leave in case you give birth while you are studying. So that is really an amazing opportunity. Another thing that I discover about this university is that when you go to some of their department, I checked only 3 department, chemistry, biophysics and environmental science or something so. I discovered that they also have environmental funding and also external funded, which I also will explain to you guys how you can apply for that. Also have TA and GRRR, that is research assistantship and teaching assistantship. Of course, you might have to reach out to department, which I will also show you how you can do that. Now about the undergraduate scholarship. There are some that might be entrance college. That is no separate application. While there are some that might be separate application, you will still need to apply to that. So, we are going to see all that and then. Another thing that I discovered about this scholarship is that I checked about IELTS. They make sure that if you are from certain countries, I saw Nigeria, I saw my Ghana people, I saw Kenya, I saw Zambia, I saw Uganda, so I saw a lot. I think as well, as in on that list, they said if you are from these countries, you do not need IELTS. But of course, if you have it, it will be like an advantage to you as well. So, it goes to us in Nigeria. All those things will be an advantage too, and future chances as well. So another thing that, as well that I discovered, is that you need an exceptional SOP. And also excuse me, I'm going to keep some of the samples in the video description please. The video description is under the chart. After the title, you will see the video description. I always make sure that I keep the links there. So please do well to check all the exams. So, without wasting time, I will also tell you some of the things that you will need. How you can apply for this admission is basically simple. You go to the university website, search for the Pages program, search for the programs that they do have, and then search for your own program. Check the requirement and see if it matches your own requirement, and then you can click the apply button and apply. So, you need to check the scholarship also to know if you have to select the scholarship while you are apply for admission, or if the scholarship have separate application, another link where you have to apply. So this is very important because Canada is not like us. You know, like the video automatic. If you have PhD, the video automatic funding. So some of them might have like separator. So I'm going to keep the code, email sample, and also order samples. That might help you to boost your chances of getting this fund. So, without wasting time guys, please remember to share this video and click the like button. Please share this video. The more you share, the more they also have the child to order, people that are in need of this funding opportunity in Canada, because things are very hard now, and to afford to insure is also very, very difficult for a lot of people. So scholarship is the only way to do so. Let's go to my laptop. I will show you all the details we need and everything we need to go guys. So the first school that we are going to see is the Hughes University. I don't know how it's pronounced, so please bear with me. And I'm going to show you some of these. Application deadline. And if you scroll, you see for September admission the deadline is going to be June 1st, April 1st for international students. And they also have order and dates. But we are targeting full application because of the scholarship deadline. The scholarship itself, the deadline is around January. So, it's around January. So, you have to be applying for September intake. So that is no. 1. The no to came in. The English language proficiency. So they said it is possible to have this requirement waived if you completed your degree at a recognized university where the language of instruction is English, and in a country where English is one of the official languages, but not one of the only official languages. So, when you are applying for Vision. That is where you can request for the waiver of the English test. Then another thing as well. So, if you go to the Faculty of Science, you click Computer Students, you will see where you can find scholarship for undergraduate studies. But I want to show you guys something. If you scroll down, you will see all the courses that are in the Faculty of Science. So I opened up some courses. I want to show you what I mean. So I opened Department of Biology. That is for Master's and PhD. And if you go to Graduate Program FQ, you will see where they say, how do I get for my graduate studies? If you read here, you will see if a student will not even be accepted unless the funding is assured. So every graduate student who is accepted into the Master's or even PhD is guaranteed a minimum type in application and other piece. And they also have order external for dinner as well. And they also scholarship fellowship for undergraduates who have obtained minimum a standard that is for first class. And they also research group, which your supervisor can help you, and you can also apply for the scholarship that we're talking about. So you can see that. Then another one as well. Another faculty is Physics and Atmospheric Science. So if you go to this place and you click on funding, you will see the Department of Physics is pleased to be able to offer financial support to all full-time graduate studies through research and be teaching. Awards your energy busy for financial aid is considered at the same time of your application. So I opened environmental studies and I saw like Fontina support. Right, so if you go here, you will see that they have Nova Scotia graduate scholarship. So you need to know international outside student or the ones inside. So they also have Predoctoral Scholarship Level 1 for Masters. This is one that we're going to see. And also order national opportunities. So these national opportunities are like alike Department of Airing in Canada, a social studies, humanitarian cancer research in Canada. So all these places also offer Fontan. And they also have a lot order of departmentally. Then they also have department support and CA and ERA physicians, just like I mentioned. So you need to click on them, check your course, click on them, and then you will be able to know which one you for. And here is apply now if you want to apply. So if you want a supervisor or anything, just click on faculty and you will see the details of the supervisor or the course administrator here also, and then you see other people that work in this department. So that is how you are going to see that. Then I also opened another award, which is chemistry, and chemistry also have order. See full-time graduate in Department of Chemistry as supported by scholarship that rely on above support. So they also have like a lot of scholarship duties for each department. You just need to make sure you check and see yours. If so, let's go straight to the scholarship. The scholarship that we are going to look at is called Killam Predoctoral Scholarship. This is master's degree. So they also have interest scholarship on guys. I'm going to keep the link for PSC in the video description so that you can check how you can apply for that. I want to focus on this first. So the master scholarship, you see that it is $42,000 per year for 2 years, and also international hour, 2,500 for location package, and also international transportation. The way you scroll down, I would suggest you take your time to read you everything so that you will know how you can squeeze no passcode, and you know how you can be able to apply for this scholarship. You also the paid parental leave. So the electronic criteria, it is open to Canadian international students. You must apply for 2 years masters, and you must also apply for order for international funding that is talked about. Just in case you don't receive this, how can you apply for this? Just go to this place as a deadline. It is clickable. Just click on it and it will lead you to another website. This is a website that you have to read very carefully. They also have a video to show you how you can apply for that, and also a PowerPoint as well to show you how you can apply for that. If they say that it's better you apply early, so you know LA application is very important. So you can also go down and you will see the step-by-step guide how you can be able to apply for that. So they have a nice scholarship application website where you can apply for all scholarships for master's degree. So they also separate one for undergraduate, and this have a nice scholarship can be used also for PhD. So they also have for PhD. You see Dr. US scholarship. I'm going to keep all the links in the video description. So that is it for this day. Jose University. Then I'm going to go to another university, which is York University. So, York University have a number of scholarships as well. So this one have bachelor's degree, a lot of them for bachelor's degree and trans scholarship, and also separate application. So the full application for September 2024 is not open. So you need to be looking at the timeline of last year, because that is definitely going to be the timeline of this year. So some of the scholarships will start by December. So it is important that you take your time. Go to this website of the scholarship, especially so that you will be able to understand how you can apply for that. So I'm going to I am an international applicant, and here are number of scholarships. So remember that some of them might be separate application, but this ones are automatic application. They're going to assess your document, and no, they won't add you under. So they have York Scholars Award, they have Glitter International Excellency Award, which is like 40,000 for 4 years. Also have another one. You see the deadline is April 1st, so it's probably there is a high possibility that the portal is going to start by next month, September 4th, September intake, or December as well. So you need to check this website. Now they also have separate application. Please read this very well. Read this very well. This simplest application is basically for undergraduate, so it must have applied to an undergraduate program that begins in for 2003. But this one it will change to 2024. Remember, it will change to 2024 because 2003 is just next born September. So you have to begin in September next year. So this will change very soon. Once they begin, once they open up their portal for admission for next year September. So here you this is for undergraduate, because people used to say I don't post college for undergraduate. You will see that. So you see that application for PUPU December 1st. So that means each open December 1st. 2023 or somewhere around December 2023. So please make sure that you be checking it. I want you to use this time to gather all the documents that you need to take, recommendation letter, every supporting document that you need. So if you see the amount of award they are going to give you 45,000 per year for 4 years. They also have, I know this one, have a separate award if you want. How it works is that you use this apply now tab to apply like immediately for this presidential scholarship, global leader of tomorrow scholarship, international circle of scholars scholarship, and York University scholarship. You can choose these 4, but you cannot choose this end-of-year award. If you want to choose this one, you task to be like separate application. So you need to check. You need to be. Please read this, because if you read it, you understand what I mean. By submitting international application, you will be considered for the scholarship listed below, except for the 10 tender via award. If you don't want to be considered for that scholarship, you just select only the 10 tender via awards. So that is how it works. So if you scroll down, you also order funding, Shauna funding that they have. So the question is, do they need to take IELTS? Do I need to take a language test? So they said 4 years of study in English at all. French, because they also French have course. But would I want to go for French? You are also eligible for the scholarship if you want to go for French courses. If you know French, you're also eligible. So if you are from these countries, you see I can see Nigeria, I can see Kenya, I can see Ghana, I can see Cameroon, I can see Zimbabwe, one can see Zambia, I can see Uganda, I can see South Africa, and many more of them. So you are from countries you do not need IELTS. So, how can you apply? Just go to application and click on how to apply. It has details of every information you need. I'm going to keep this links in the video description. So this to university to offer fully funded scholarship, and they also have departmental funding as well.